Hello, Cancer. Welcome. Thank you for being here. This is going to be a general brief we've been dealing with. Of course, everything may not resonate, so take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel at Falcon3 Tarot. She's review as well. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on. Whoa. Okay. What is that? That is very, right away, Cancer, that is very similar to one moment. I believe who Gemini was asking about her dealing with. Here we go. Damn, look at this. Look at this energy. This is lining up, so like I said, similar to Gemini and who they asked about, as well as who Leo was asking about or dealing with. All right, jumping into this. Goodness gracious. Right away, I'll just kind of show you Cancer. Injustice. Right away. Unfortunately, I don't think they're being fair and square. Energetically speaking, they're kind of showing me whatever this loophole, or I don't know, they're kind of emphasizing loophole. Whatever this loophole is, that they're kind of like, what? It's kind of like a gray spot or a blurred line. I don't know what that's about. But clearly, them realizing like something is just never enough. They can never get enough, or something's not good enough ever. There's the Five of Cups. I mean, this is energy of like they are biting their tongue. They're biting their tongue and gnashing their teeth, and it's just kind of like lockjaw. Why did they feel like they kind of have to tiptoe and walk around on eggshells with you, Cancer? They're choosing to kind of save face, and I don't know what this is. When it comes to directly towards you, it goes from that Five of Cups to that Eight of Cups pretty quickly, of like, and I just don't give a shit. But it's towards you and it's about you, Cancer. Unfortunately, it's towards you and it's about you. And it's almost as if you wouldn't even know the way they present themselves, like trying to save face and like poker face their way through this. You wouldn't even know it on the surface. You wouldn't even know it. Cancer, you have a tail. They're telling you. Not Telling, Tailling. Meaning they're tracking you, they're keeping mental notepad and info, and they're accumulating intel on you. Is what it is. Don't know what for, don't know what they're doing. But clearly, like I said, that injustice is like, how do you get your information? How do you do what you do? Because what they're emphasizing is whatever is going on between the two of you. It's like they can never, unfortunately, injustice just makes me think of steal or cheat or take. It's just not a good energy. Not a good energy. But they do it anyways, and that's why it's like, okay, but you kind of walk yourself through it and justify the, you justify it. I mean, there's the Seven of Swords. It just kind of continues with the sneakiness and the shadiness. Shortcuts, like I said, stealing, thief, loopholes. I mean, goodness gracious, the Three of Cups reversed. Don't trust the smiling face, Cancer. Don't trust the smiling face. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There's the devil. Like I said, don't trust a smiling face. Got a little spy. It's the typical spy energy. I spy with my little eye. Damn. And then it circles, oh my gosh, it circles back around to you. So heads up, Cancer. It circles back around to you. That's a little weird. But like, I can't stop watching you. That's weird. Who else does that line up with? Sagittarius, who they're asking about or dealing with. That is weird. That is a very weird energy, Cancer. They want to be of injustice towards you, but then it's like they keep circling back around, and it's like, that is weird. Why are they being of I don't understand that. Why are they being of injustice to you, but then they're the ones looking at you suspiciously? Like you're up to some shit. And it's like, no, Crosswatcher, you are up to some shit. That is your paranoia. That is your paranoia being projected onto Cancer. You're being sneaky, you're being shady, you're probably stealing or taking from Cancer somehow, some way. But yet you suspiciously look at Cancer. You're the one faking, masking, pretending to be someone you're not. But yet you look at Cancer like they're the problem. Like they're the ones that are suspicious and untrustworthy. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. They're having this moment with themselves like, this is not happening right now. This is not happening right now. Oh, it's happening. Oh, it is happening. It's the same energy. I see this same energy for Aries, Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, sometimes Capricorn. Hello, Crosswatcher, by the way. They're getting more and more angry and frustrated and pissy. It's weird. So it's like they want to do whatever the fuck they want to do, but as soon as you call them out and check them, now there's a problem. Okay. I mean, there's a three of swords. They're like, fuck. So as pissy and irritated and frustrated and manipulative and strategic you get, you're still like, oh, you fucking checked me. And it's like, what do you know? There's so much energy of there of like them doing this, just sitting there pondering, what their next strategic move can be. And they got nothing. They got nothing, Cancer. They got nothing. I don't know what that is. I don't know what they're trying to ultimately do. Ah. You're working people. You're working people. It's almost like their MO is they always have the same trick. They always have the same card trick. Weird. Very weird. It's like because they can't seem to figure out how to do things themselves. It's like they try to get other people to figure it out for them. So it's kind of like, oh, okay. Like I said, it's like a loophole. It's like, they don't want to do it themselves. They don't want to do it themselves. They're lazy. So they try to get other people to do it for them. So interesting. They have the dirtiest hands, but yet they're looking at everyone else around them like they're the ones who are up to some shit. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that is a check. That is a check and a checkmate, Crosswatcher. That's a check and a checkmate. They know it. They got no move. They have no moves. They're like, they are walking on eggshells as they're dragging around. I mean, look how they're watching themselves. Look how they're watching themselves. Well, there you are, Cancer. I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, there you are. They're like, fuck that. I'm not walking around on eggshells. Okay, so now you're going to stomp and make a bunch of noise then, huh? Well, there's the tower. I mean, damn. Fuck walking around eggshells. Boom. Yeah. You did it to yourself. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The eye in the sky, huh? Sees all, apparently. Bye.